Thank you. How are you, Dad?
Awesome.
Nice to see you.
See you. Good luck.
Thank you. Thank you.
Hi everybody, so today I'm going to go meet up with Mike and we're going to sit down and watch some footage of my matches and see, he's going to explain to me what my thought process should be, where it should be going, maybe making it easier setup or just how to shoot. So this is more of a game plan. And I can't wait for this because there are some shots that I had some issues with and I didn't have anybody there to tell me. So this would definitely help out my game a lot. It would be great to see how he would set up for the following shots or what he's thinking or his thought process. So yeah, let's go.
Hello.
Hi everyone, this is Vanessa and I just want to thank her. She's helping me with I ran into some computer issues and she's helping me out. So I just want to thank you.
You're welcome, anytime. Hi guys.
All right, so we're here today with Mike. Mike is going to go through my week 15 league match and help me analyze it and tell me what I could do wrong, what I'm doing wrong. I'm going to tell you right now, I'm going to hear this from Mike because I hear it even before this. I get down, my effing Reyes strokes, he hates that. And I totally understand that. And because I was doing this around with the feel, you're going to see sometimes I do it and sometimes I don't. And I just got, I told Mike I'm trying, but he's right. No try, just do. And I got to do that. So.
Yeah, you can't just try and pick something up off the ground. You got to get out your chair and go do it.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So if you're really serious about becoming a better pool player and doing the things, which I know you are, then I know for a fact that you will do it. And when you get tired of doing the things that you're doing that's the wrong way, then you'll make a conscious decision to change.
Yes.
So in the meantime, you can look like Efren if you want.
All right, so. I'm going to mute this, okay? Well, let's watch it. Hi, everybody. So today is week 15 of the APA League match. Move forward. If we don't make it this week, let's see what happens. And also, hey, take a look. A little footage here from the championship, bar table championship. You see here.
You got the Mosconi match going on?
No, just a preview. Oh, no. This is the bar table championship.
Oh, the bar table championship. Oh, okay.
Right there, you see Mike Maxson sitting in the back watching.
Yeah, he's playing Danny Calabrese.
Is that who he is?
Yeah.
The guy from Australia?
Yeah.
So,
he lives out here.
The match. All right, here we go. I'm going to mute this. Alright, so we're lagging. I'm just saying this so I can match it up later. It's going to be hard for me to match up.
Where is this at?
This is at my home bar, which is the Putters on Las Vegas Boulevard and Pebble.
Okay, I know where that is. Oh, that's a nice place. You're right, I like that. Don't they have like, that's a nice place.
Yeah.
I've been there a couple times.
Alright, so this is Eric shooting. Okay, this right here should have fired the one down into the corner, right?
No. I would have, what I would have done, well, it depends. You have two options. So your option is either if you know you can make the combo and you're positive 100% you can make it, shoot the combo. But if not, I'd have played the one up the rail to the end and hit the cue ball behind the 7 ball. Try and get ball in hand next so you can run the rack.
7 ball. Where's the 7
or the 3 ball, whatever it is.
And I did.
Yeah, but you did that
I did on purpose. Yeah, mistakenly. You're right.
That was, you didn't actually try and do it.
No, I was actually trying to make the combo.
Right, of course.
Yeah. Bastard.
I think that was a 3 ball. That was
a 3 ball, yeah.
You see, it's hard to narrate stuff like this because, and for the reason is, I mean, all he had to do is come off the rail and put the cue ball in the center of the table so he had an angle to get to the 4, get to the. Oh, he's got the 4 ball right now. He just made the 3 in the side,
right?
And he's shooting the 4 ball. He's probably going to go for the combo, the 4-9 combo, because he has no pocket over here. He has no pocket in his left-hand corner, far corner. There's no other shot but to try and. Oh no, there's no combo. That's a 6 ball. I can't really see these balls too well.
Yeah, that's the 4. The 4-9
Yeah, the
combo.
4.
No, he was. I don't know what the hell he was doing there.
Yeah,
was he trying to combo the 5?
No, yeah, probably, or he thought that the ball would go. Now it's simple, just run the balls out.
Yeah. Now,
stop the ball.
I remember this game because I was shooting terribly the first 2-3 racks, and I turned it on right afterwards.
Okay. Now you should just hit this ball with right-hand English, high right. Which you did. You just hit it too hard. It's a good shot, though. Just add a line a little bit.
Yeah, could have been anywhere on that side.
Yeah, but I like the way you're down on the ball and you're taking your time and you're coming through. You kind of quick stroke that one,
Yeah.
but. Boy, this guy hits everything, doesn't he? He kicks at balls, hits them. He hit the 1.
Yeah, he kicked that in. You saw that?
Now, what was your whole idea to get where you got with the cue ball?
Right there?
Yeah, what's your whole idea to where you want to see? The problem with people nowadays, and I'm not saying, the only issue that I have is that, in your pre-shot routine, you should figure out where you want your ball in the beginning. And we know where you want to play your next ball for, where you want to play your next ball after that, like 3 balls ahead. Of course, whatever, I don't want to be egotistical, but I would say the advanced players see everything and they see where every ball is supposed to go and the whole 9 yards. But the problem is when we get, a lot of times when we're in league and stuff like that, we just want to make the ball and get to the next ball,
right,
without thinking of the easiest route to get shape on the ball after the one we're shooting. And that's what I see. I mean, that's
right.
just me. I mean,
Right.
And you've come a long way. You're starting to, you look better down on the ball. You're taking your time, and you're doing those things, and that's a good thing. I'm happy to see that.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Would you have done something, that 2 rail, to come back for the 8 ball in the same corner?
Well, it all depends on the angle of the ball and how. Of course, like I told you, the less you make the true cue ball travel, is the better it is for you.
Right.
And the less room for error. So that was a nice out. I mean, you played that good. I mean, you did what I tell you to do at
Right.
least. That's a good thing.
This one, I just didn't stroke through it. You see that? I was supposed to come back out right here for the 3. I didn't stroke through and it
Yeah,
just
well,
stuck me a little bit
can you go
behind.
back on that shot again?
Yeah.
Okay, if you had ball in hand, why wouldn't you just set your cue ball against the rail and draw it out? You know what I mean? You're taking tougher ways to get there.
Instead of trying to go off the
Yeah,
rail.
instead of go off the rail, if you hit it too hard, you're behind the 5 and the 6. you're stuck. If you hit it too soft, you're behind the 4, and you got a bad route to get to where you need to get to, because you got to go the opposite way. Your cue ball's on the wrong side.
So it would have been easier to control it coming outwards instead of going in and having gone off the rail back
yeah.
out. Okay, good to know. See, this is when I was just stuck behind that 4.
Of course, I mean it happens. You know, I'm not going to say that it's not, and you know, some people, depending upon the
See
angle.
that? I back off to take a look at it back and then step back in.
It's about time.
I get yelled at by Mike all the time. I had to go off the rail to come back with left spin to touch that 3.
Well, at least you hit it and got a rail.
So this one here, I had to play safety because I couldn't see it to go in the corner pocket, so I just wanted to just put it on the side. And I knew it was going into this, so I hit it with that speed. Would there have been a better way to play that one?
Set it back up. We're backing up to the shot on the video again.
This one right here. Right here.
It depends how much angle you have. If you can, I guess you didn't have enough angle to. No, that's a good idea. That's a good idea. I mean,
Is there a better way? I knew no matter what, my cue ball is going to hit it.
Depends how much ball you can see.
Right.
I can't tell by looking at the video how much ball you can see, Kenny.
It's a good. It was enough. Let's see this. I could have hit the cue ball to about the 1 diamond.
Yeah, could you have banked the 3 ball with inside English and come back around?
I'm not you.
Well, I mean, I'm just asking. You saw me. If there's anything else.
Yes. You could have done this one.
And the only way I'm saying that is because if you try and bank it with inside English and come around, you're going to come all the way up here or up here, and you play safe. You know, if you bank it to this rail and you come all the way around and play safe, you're going to wind up in the corner over here.
So where would you have to hit that ball to make this come around 3 rails?
It depends. See, I can't see the angle of it, so I couldn't tell you where exactly. You know, do you have enough ball to hit the ball into the rail over here?
Yes.
So I'm talking about hitting the 3 ball into the rail, coming back around here and coming up here, and leaving your cue ball behind the 6 ball.
On the other side.
And the 9, yeah. So so see here, you're hitting the 3 ball, and you try and make the 3 ball go
where
1,
the chalk
2,
is.
3, and come back up this way, and leave the cue ball down here. See what I'm saying?
Okay.
That's what I meant by.
Oh, you know what? Then on the other hand, you couldn't hit the 3 ball solid enough to hold it.
Well, that was what I was asking.
That's why I had to
you
hit
did
it into
right
the
there?
9. Yeah.
Yeah, it was a nice try anyways. Maybe you can get a lucky roll and get behind the 9. The 9 ball rolls in front of the...
Yeah. Well, this guy on this shot...
Probably fires it in the side, right? 100 miles an hour. Does he get...
No, actually, he flips
hits
it
it
in
soft?
there. Yeah.
Does he get stuck behind the 9 or anything?
No. Right there for the 4.
Yeah, he hits it nice. Is he out from here? No.
I don't remember, but I doubt it.
Yeah, I think he's like a 3 or 4 ball, maybe, you know, like guys who get 3 or 4 balls unless they're all in front of the hole. I mean, that's okay, you know, we were all there at one time, you know. Yeah.
Would you have hit that one off the rail, using the cue ball off the rail and come back?
Of course.
For I'm assuming the 5 in the other corner.
Shoot, come back and hit the 5 in the side, and then the 6 in the corner, and then the 8 in the corner, and the 9 in the corner. Now the 5 ball doesn't go in this corner; it goes in the opposite corner, and now you got to hit it with left-hand English to come off the rail and get straight on the 6, or slow roll it and get shape on the. Think you can get shape in the side pocket, which you did. He hit it pretty good, but now he's still got another tough shot.
You would have hit that harder.
Yeah, the 6 ball don't go in the corner. Well, I would have shot it different. I mean, I would have shot it where I would have drilled the 5 in the corner, the right corner, like he did, but I'd have hit it harder and played my cue ball off the rail back to the center of the table for the 6, because this is a 6 ball.
Right.
now he probably loses the game. You're supposed to get out every time from here. Well, not when I met you, you know. Look at how you jump up in the air.
Yeah. I didn't stroke through it either. You saw that in my last stroke. I didn't stroke through it either.
You know what the problem with that is this, is you want to see the outcome before the outcome happens. And because you're not sure, actually, you get to where you're not sure in what you're doing. That time you stayed down on the ball. But we get to where, and it's human nature. I mean, that's what it is. Until you get competent in what you're doing and how you're doing it, you probably want to see the outcome before it happens,
Yeah.
I like your break, how your stick goes in the table. See, it stays there, and you stay down on the ball. You're just not breaking center in that ball.
More center?
Yeah. Or start to go to a cut break and trying to make the one ball on the opposite side.
What's a cut break?
If you ever watch Corey Dual break, he makes a one ball on the side every time. And what he does is he breaks from the side, from the number 2 diamond, and he hits it with center ball and a little bit of draw and makes that one ball on the side every time.
So this one, I believe I had to go off reel and hit right. Put right English.
Yeah, because there's no push outs.
Yeah.
Excuse me. There's no push outs in APA. That long bridge. You hit it good, Efren. I mean, Kenny. You just tap the ball.
I was trying to thin this as much as possible and then put right English to come around.
That's what you said I was trying, right?
I did not hit it thin enough.
Right.
Actually, I didn't even hit that. I tried to play around and play safety using the 8.
Of course.
What would you have? That
Same shot.
thing, same shot. I just hit it too hard. Wow. Shot.
I think he was going for the side.
He did. He was going for the side. He made it.
No, I think why didn't you just shoot it into the front side then?
The what?
That's you. Why didn't you just roll it in the side? Oh,
No, that was really close to the rail. No, he was going for
that's a
it.
diamond and a half further.
He was going for the other side.
Yeah, you're right.
It's a good shot.
Yeah, you hit it good. You got to pull shots on that in order to beat Efren. You got to be able to pull them out, Efren.
Hey, that's not the worst thing somebody has called me, so.
You're such a nice guy. I don't know how anybody could ever call you anything, bro.
Oh, yeah. Just don't get on my bad side.
What's he going to do here? Come off the rail and shoot the 5 in the side also? Or is he going to stop his ball and shoot the 5 in the opposite side? Roll his ball.
See, he's trying to draw, it looks like.
Okay. That'll do. It's hard sometimes because we don't see the exact angle. You know what I mean?
Right. Until I can actually get approved to be able to hang my camera on top of the light.
Get a drone.
To come down.
Like they do in the football games. Run the drone.
In a bar. Just have it hovering right there the whole 45 minutes.
Yeah, that'd be great. That's an idea, isn't it?
It is, but drones don't fly that long.
You get a longer battery pack, bro. You wished it in. That's good. I like it when it happens.
You wished it in.
You wished it in. Ball.
Watch this shot.
What's he gonna do? All he has to do is just roll the 8 in the side pocket.
Watch this.
And shoot the 9 ball. What did he do?
He tapped it by accident. He didn't hit through it.
Oh wow!
He just
It was a strategic
with his
move.
throat.
Strategic move, maybe.
tell me how that's strategic. Give me the confidence. You know,
Are you going to
before
miss
it
one of these
blows
balls?
out.
Okay. Better not. But if you do, we're only human. You know what I mean? You hit the rail going in anyways.
I need, maybe you could show me one day how to keep it off the rail. I put a lot of balls unintentionally on the
Okay.
rail.
See how you jump up though? See
Yeah, I did jump up there.
See how you stop your stroke and you go up? Play it back. Look at yourself. Watch you. Watch the point of contact. See it? See how you stop your stroke?
Yeah, it was a poke, more of a
Yeah,
poke than
you
stroke. to
stop it because you're looking at the cue ball last. That's what you're doing. Because pool's supposed to be like a relaxing game, you know what I mean?
Right.
Like relaxing, like finesse, relax. You know, it's not supposed to be hard, jerky. You know, and we're all human, bro. We all been there, done that.
What would you do here?
What did you right
The
here?
one's right there.
I'd cut the one in, go 2 rails out for the 2 ball in the corner. I'd cut the one in, slide it with a little bit of right hand English. I'd slide the 1 ball in the corner, come off 2 rails between those balls for shape.
I think the angle is too much to where it would have went 2. It would have
No,
hit the 3.
it wouldn't hit 3.
No.
You can tell where the 3 ball is because if you hit it with high, right, it's going to go forward. It's not going to come.
How about that one?
Bank shot Jenkins.
Bank is open.
Yeah. What a shot, Kenny.
Thank you. Once in a while.
Look at you, big guy. Well, this is like a road map here. And a lot of times we take these real easy shots for granted, so we'll roll them too far or whatever the case may be. You really got to I think you got to take more time on the easy shots than you do the tougher shots. Because the easy shots we take for granted and we don't take the time to really take the time to look at where we want the ball to be. Looks like you survived that one.
Yeah. Just roll it up.
Of course.
All right, so. Ask me how I screwed this up.
You probably try to do too much to the ball. Why don't you just draw the ball with right hand English off the rail and come out
Draw
with 2
with the
rails.
right hand. You're right. See, I went
You went
the opposite.
the wrong way, yeah. Yeah, if you play it back for a second, I'll show you. Okay, now, if the ball that you're going for, if the ball that you're playing shape on is on that side of the spot, which it is, okay? If you go the other way, it's a short side, unless you know you can get 2 rails out to the center of the table. But why wouldn't you just draw your ball on 1 rail, 2 rail, and come to the straight line for the pocket?
Because you weren't there to tell me.
Okay, it happens that way. Instead, you try to do too much with your cue ball.
Yeah, I didn't even need to do that. Yeah, well, you did it.
Did you
You're right.
recover? Did you make the 9 ball? I'll see you in a minute, huh?
I mean, it wasn't a bad setup. It's just the other way. You're right. It is a little bit.
It's just
a lot
easier. That's all. You know.
Yeah.
I mean. Perfect. You just jumped up in a shot.
Yeah. stop that can.
So you jump up?
Yeah.
You jumped straight up when you shot the ball. Three balls right there is your next shot, right?
Yeah.
Should have played the ball off the rail. Try and just get on the other rail. See if
Yeah, I did try for
You
the
just
left.
hit it hard enough?
Yeah.
Set it. See, go back to the 2. Okay, so you tried to draw your ball rather than hit it.
No, I put left on it and tried to go around.
Well,
this
yeah,
way.
but left is you hit the ball too low, because if you hit the ball low, your ball is going to take this route and come to between the first and second diamond, come out, hit the first diamond, and come out by the 5 ball. Instead, if you use like middle left, it's going to come straight and come back and come shape on the 3.
I don't think I stroked through this one either.
Yeah, probably not.
Yeah, I did
Yeah,
not.
you poked.
Yeah, if I stroked through, I think I would have went around, right?
No, you probably would have hit the 3 with a cue ball. And that'll come in time. You know, I mean, we're all that way. We all start where, you know, we just got to have a basis. That visualization is real important, because if you can't visualize where you want to be, then you never have an idea where you're going to be.
Right.
You know, you're just going to hope for the best.
Watch this shot. He looked at it too.
Oh, yeah. Well, he had nothing else to look at, because all they could do was hit the ball into the rail. Even if he misses the ball and keeps the cue ball there, that was a good shot for that, because the three ball could have came around.
I would start
Come
putting
back up.
one pocket on the bar table.
Come on, whenever you're ready. You want to play one pocket on a bar table? You got it. That's just me. Sorry, folks. I have to say, they want to play me one pocket on a bar table instead of a big table, because they know they have no chance on a big table.
You ever play for money in one pocket on the bar table?
All the time.
Really?
Yeah.
People do that? So this is pretty boring watching this stuff, huh?
No, not really. It's not boring. I like watching you play. I mean, what's your whole? You gotta have an idea here what you really want to do. What are you going to do with the 7 ball? I mean,
This is the 6, right?
Uh-huh.
I wanted to come around and hit the 7. I think the 7 came this way, but I just didn't push it further enough. So, unless that one came here.
see, I would have played it different. I wouldn't have played it that way. I wouldn't have played that way for the 6. I would have played the cue ball to the rail over here. You make the 5 ball and left the cue ball between the second and third diamond towards the side pocket, and then you have an angle so you can make the 6, and you can knock the 8 out the way, and maybe run into the 7 ball. You can do a lot of things. So, I mean,
That would have been.
then you have a lot of options. Where you are now, I mean, if you don't make this ball and run into the 8, you're going to get hooked behind the 8.
So what I was trying to do here is now I got to play the 7 in the corner, off the rail, and come back and hopefully break that up. These 2 up here.
Right, where you could have went forward with your ball and tapped the 7 and gone further and had a shot with the 7 ball.
That would have been easier.
Yeah.
Where were you? See, I didn't hit it hard enough either.
Right. And you left yourself kind of tough, you know what I mean? So. What's Kenny thinking about now? Remember the line between both balls, so you hit it pretty good, but the line between both balls is a straight line. So if 2 balls are set up and there's a straight line between them, as long as you hit that ball center, that ball's going to go in that straight line. So you could have played the 7 ball to the rail off the 9 ball, and you came out well anyways. You missed
I try to leave him as long of a shot. That's all I could have seen. Would you have fired it down in the corner?
No, I'd have done the same thing you did.
Drifted out?
Yeah, just roll the ball in and shoot the 9 ball in the hole. Stay down on that ball good.
Yep. Money ball.
You're not going to be a 6 long much longer.
I hope not.
Probably after this match, you probably went up to a 7. You smoked this guy.
Yeah, I did. I have another video, the last one against Tony, the one that blanked me 20 zip.
Yeah.
I smoked him on the last one.
Really?
And I just haven't done that yet. I haven't done the video for that yet. That's why we're not watching that one.
That's cool. I like to see you play better pool.
You know what? I am. And the thing is, I'm more consistent. There's a lot more consistent shooting this. But look at that long four.
Yeah.
I should have been right over it, huh? Right over that
range
long.
bridge. Well, it depends. Yeah, if you can fit your hand in.
But you know what? With those, even if I'm going long now, what I'm doing is I'm short stroke.
My question to you is this, okay? Why, go play it back. My question to you is why would you hit that ball like you were like the Hulk?
Yeah, that was.
Why don't you just roll the ball in with 12 o'clock on the cue ball, roll the 1 ball in, and cue ball comes off the rail probably to half the table. You can even use right hand English on it to reverse it a little bit. You got a shot at the 3 ball in the hole. Instead of that long,
yeah. I hit it way too hard.
Oh yeah.
I could have been anywhere in that middle right there instead of hitting it.
Exactly. Yeah, that's my point.
I don't know, Mike. I have no idea why I hit it that hard. There was no reason to. Absolutely no reason to.
You should change your name to Lou Ferrigno. At the time, we all do.
I met him on Southwest. He took a Southwest.
Did you? Oh, you told me about that. That's funny.
Okay, that one. I could not see it to cut it to the right or anything like that.
Well, how would you want to cut it?
How would you have played this one?
Well, all you have to do is hit the ball and come off the rail behind the 7 ball. Play safe. The 1 pocket safety, as you would call it. Just tap the ball, come off behind the 7. The 3 ball's going to come up here, and the 7's going to block you. Instead, you just hit it 2 straight. Yeah. 2 straight. You see it another.
You know what? I think I was trying to put it around this side. I just hit it wrong.
You're
I think I
worried
was
about scratching or something.
Yeah, that's true. You're right. I was thinking about that. Uh-oh.
Let's see what you do here.
So here's the 5.
Mm-hmm.
I think this is 6, 7.
Yeah, that's a 6.
So I wanted to pop that out in the middle. I had to stroke it a little bit, just get it out there. Maybe too hard.
Yeah, a little.
But I got the MI angle and in.
Yeah, of course. You're making it tough on yourself.
I know.
You don't like playing the cue ball in the middle of the table, do you?
No. That one I should have hit bottom right, I'm assuming. Should have came across 1 rail and come back out.
No, you should have just came across 1 rail and back in the center of the table. Oh, look at this safety. Wow, you're a magician.
That's why you keep calling me Efren. not for the same reason. Now watch this shot.
Or is he going to kick it in?
Remember, you had that exact same shot at that tournament where we first met. Remember, and if you missed that, you would have been gone. It would have been over.
Well, not necessarily. It was like
actually that was a team match. I think it was a team match that you did that with.
No, it wasn't a team match. It was one of the preliminary qualify. You know, what do you call it? The ones they did. You played a round robin. It was a round robin match, I think.
Yeah.
Oh.
It's almost over. Yeah.
There you go, buddy. Figure it out. What do you do? Kick long rail or do the Efren Massey shot here?
I kick on the
Pretty good.
Now this one.
Okay, 3 balls in front of the side hole, right? Does the 3 ball
No,
go?
no, no. This is the 2.
That's the
This
two.
is the 4.
Right.
That's 4 and 5.
Oh, 4 and 5. Okay, so does a 4 ball go in this corner here?
No, it doesn't.
Okay, well, yeah, you need to figure that out. You
Because
need,
I'm
you need
kicking-
to play. You need to play with a lot of left-hand English,
kick
and you
off
need to
that.
come off the 6 ball, so it has more spin and comes out for the 4.
And this is, at this point here, this is where I put a little more oomph into it. Because I knew it was coming off of that ball.
Yeah.
It was to come around. And wouldn't you know it?
You missed the whole ball. Wow.
I was unsure.
See, if you go back to the last ball, you know, you had ball in hand on. What I would have done is take, just because your 4 ball is up here at the end of the table, you can always, like you say, you can take the chance and coming off the rail, or you can just line up right behind the 2, shoot towards the corner pocket with 12 o'clock and follow your ball up to where you want to, when you want to hit it. That way you don't take no time,
Chance of
Yeah,
scratching.
you don't take no chance of
Right.
scratching or getting back in the middle of the table where you have a tough cut shot and you got to do things with your cue ball you don't want to do.
When I was shooting this shot, I was worried about that side pocket.
Or you could have came off the other way. You could have shot it in this hole. I mean, there's so many different ways to shoot a ball and come off this rail and come over here.
So what would you have done? Follow?
Yeah, I'd have followed it, but it's the easiest route. You know, all you got to do is just follow the ball to the spot you want to hit it to.
This one I just hit center and let it drift out.
Yeah, it still ain't bad. You still hit it good. You're playing a lot better, Kenny. I'm glad you are.
Thank you, buddy. Appreciate that.
Hopefully you just roll this ball in the hole and get shape on the 5 to the side hole. But some reason tells me I don't. Yeah, you do. Nice. There you go. Should have done that earlier with the 1 ball. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
When the 3 ball is in front of the corner and you played it like Hulk Hogan or whatever, or Lou Ferrigno.
Look at this. I tried to pull out. Look at that. Look how far I went.
Yeah, well, you know, you're going to start seeing as you start stroking the ball better, you're going to get more action on your cue ball.
Yeah.
You know.
And this is the first league match that I played with the new tip. It got a lot more spin on the ball than needed. So I wasn't.
Well, just because you miss 1 ball doesn't mean you overspin every ball. You know.
But there's definitely a lot more spin than my old tip. My old tip, you saw it was crap. Snap the 9.
So
was
Gotta kick the ball.
right, man. Huh?
Nice try.
Would you go long rail on this one?
No. I'd either back cut the ball in or play safe on it. You know, play long rail. You had to hit it harder in order to make it reverse, because otherwise it's going to lose its velocity, and the spin's going to stop, and it's going to go actually a different way. Perfect. It's freezing in here. You know that?
Yeah,
It's so cold. Perfect. Oh, I thought that was a 3 ball. You just made it 2.
That's it. So my game is getting better. Just,
A lot better.
Yeah.
That's it.
So yeah, you know what? It's great for me to be able to sit down with Mike and see what he has, because there's a couple of shots I can tell you right now that made it a lot easier. Drawing the bottom right around the corner, and that's way easier than the other way. So no, I really appreciate this help on this.
Yeah, no problem.